I'm super excited your screen, and I have got fresh update for you as regards to our energy market. The last video I did yesterday, which entails exchanging your your Ultima from the smart blockchain to the Ultima on the Ultima blockchain, and buying the energy from the energy market, as well as uh, freezing your booster split and maybe other splits and all that I did. This is a follow-up video to that one. Okay, now there is an update that everybody needs to know at the moment. There's an update every one of us needs to know. Yesterday at the time I did that video, or 2 days ago at the time I did the video, if you watch here, we had just we had just 1 day or the duration. When you tap, for those of you who did, you will see it. Probably you saw it. When you tap on that tab, is displayed, then you are just 1 day. Because right now we have 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 15 days, and of course 30 days. Now, what does this mean? It means that if, say, let's say you're buying 100,000, let's say you're buying 100,000 energy from the energy market, you're buying 100,000 energy. It simply means that your 100,000, because you choose 1 day, will expire within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, it will vanish from your smart wallet, go back to the energy market. If you choose 3 days for the same 100,000, after 3 days, it will vanish from your smart wallet. We didn't, the previous video did not emphasize on this area. That is because we didn't see this coming, that it was going to be broken down in this manner. So some of us rushed and purchased energy, and that energy right now, as we speak, is no more there. So we have to do this now with full knowledge and full information, since they've been able to implement it in this manner. If you choose 7 days, your energy purchased will expire after 7 days. If you choose 15 days, your energy purchase will expire after 15 days. If you choose 30 days, your energy purchase will expire after 30 days. Also note that I'm going to display something. I'm going to use an example of 100,000. Let me say I want to buy 100,000 energy resources. Energy 100 resources, 100,000. This is 100,000. Okay, 100,000 energy resources right now would give me how much? Would give me, just hold on, let me refresh the page. Just give me a moment. Let me refresh the page. Okay, for 1 day, as you can see from here right now, we have 1 day. Okay, so if I choose 1 day, I'll key in 100,000 energy. I'm going to have 0.0005. That is how much Ultima I need to pay. This is how much Ultima I need to pay, 0.00005 for this 100,000, because I choose 24 hours, 1 day. So after 24 hours, this 100,000 will expire. It will vanish from my smart wallet. Now, for the same 100,000, if I choose, say, 7 days, which means it's going to expire after 7 days, I'm going to key in 100,000 as well on the energy resource amount. 100,000. See, I'm paying a little more. I'm paying more for that. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm paying more for that, 0.0035. Now, see the difference between 1 day and 7 days. So how much is 0.0035 right now in the market? This Ultima. Let's take it to the Ultima market. 0.00035. So I copy it. I move over to mexc, the exchange where we can buy and sell Ultima. This is just one of the exchanges. Let's see the difference. Just follow me. Knowledge, they say, is power. And if you understand this, you will avoid some avoidable mistake that some of us we learned from experience. So we paid the price. I've already paid the price yesterday, and some of us who probably took advantage, tried to buy yesterday or 2 days back after we had a meeting in the night, we've all lost that energy because it was we had just 2 days. I mean, one day on the tab. Now they've been able to add other days. They have been able to add other days. So let's see. Let's see. So that amount of Ultima 0.0035 at the current market price is about 72 point something dollars, excluding withdrawal charges. So what this means is it doesn't really make sense. I'm going back there now, choosing longer period. So I'm going to show you what to do in this video to avoid charges. Since the smallest amount is 0.0005 that I chose, that gave me 100,000 energy. With that 100,000 energy, I can actually do my freezing and freezing of my split. That's all I need to do the first time. So just hold on, I'm going to talk more about that. So now, let's say the same 100,000. Let's choose, say, 100,000 again. This time around, I'm going to choose, say, 30 days. The same 100,000, I'm choosing 30 days. So you choose the duration first before you key in the amount you want. So now 0.015. How much is 0.015? Let's go find that from the Ultima market. $0.015. Let's go find out from the Ultima market. Give me some time, it's loading. The page always reloads after some time. So I'm going to paste 0.015 as if I want to buy 0.015. That's about $311 for choosing 30 days. So you have to be mindful of the duration before you buy this time around. Now, since the energy has become this way, some people may ask, why so? Don't forget, the minimum amount one can freeze to generate energy for his own business is one full Ultima. And one full Ultima is $22,000 as sort of this video, about $22,000, right? I want you to see my face clearly as I say this. Since it's $22,000 for one full Ultima, not everybody can afford to acquire or to get one full Ultima, and hence this energy market. Now, the company want to make it very fair for those people who have taken time to spend their own money to acquire energy. Acquire Ultima and have it fixed. When you stake it, you can unstake it, and it will take about 3 months or thereabout for that Ultima to be unstaked for use. So their benefit is this energy. People who can stake at least one Ultima, their benefit is this energy. That staked Ultima generates energy for free, and that their energy is replenishable. But you see, those same people can take that energy and come to this market. And the moment you transfer your energy to this market and you want to sell it, at the end of the day, your own is going to be based, whatever you're selling is going to be based on the duration. If it's okay, I want to sell my energy for 1 day or for 3 days, for 1 week, that is 7 days or 15 days or 30 days, that is how it's going to appear to buyers, to the buyers or to people who are buying. Do you understand that? So the essence of this is to create source of income for those people who are locking at least one Ultima down for a longer period. So people will no longer want to sell their Ultima because they have energy and bandwidth to make money from. That alone will keep Ultima frozen for longer time and increase scarcity of Ultima, and thereby increase demand for Ultima, which would in turn boomerang on the price. The price will soar. So that is the overall idea. So for those people who have taken the pain to buy enough Ultima and have it frozen to generate energy, they can come here and sell it for cash. That is their own benefit. So you and I can now choose which period that we want to use this energy. It's like a rent. You are renting it. You're not actually buying it. You are renting it. Once you pay that money for that 30 days or for 15 days or for one day, the moment that day reaches, it automatically vanishes from your wallet. Do you understand that now? So having that in mind, how do you now play safe? Playing safe is for you not to buy energy for a longer duration. I have decided to buy for just one of 24 hours. I buy it if I want to I buy it when I want to freeze my my split, booster split or any business split or any other split. If I want to freeze it, I buy smallest one that can allow me to freeze. So I buy it and easy to freeze whatever I want to freeze accordingly. Then I know after 24 hours it will vanish. Then I will let my income accumulate. I will let my income accumulate. Do you understand that? So let's say it accumulates for 30 days. And after 30 days, I now want to claim. I still go back and buy the smallest. If I'm paying about $10 or $11 for 0.000, okay, this is $15 for 0.0005 Ultima for 100,000 energy. That I know it will allow me freeze. If I want to claim, it will allow me claim at least 1, 2, 3, according to the split. Okay, I have shown us in my previous video the charts that shows different energy fees, okay, and bandwidth fees. So you can go through the video and to understand that particular one. So I have that in mind. So I will buy small energy for very short duration to perform a transaction for splitting if I'm onboarding. Now, once I want to claim, I'm going to let mine accumulate. So once it has accumulated, and I'm sure I have enough Ultima accumulated for me, I go and buy small energy again and claim my reward. I know it will expire after 24 hours. Because if you see $311 for 100,000 energy for 30 days, it doesn't make economic sense except you've actually bought a very, very big split. I believe this is very, very clear. So that is exactly how you should be applying it to be able to play safe. That way, you can allow your income accumulate because it's possible for it to accumulate. Once it has accumulated enough, then you can be able to buy the smallest part of the energy to go and claim your reward once in a month or once in 2 months or thereabout. Once you've claimed it, you know that the risk versus reward, they have enough reward to the money you are risking. Am I making sense? So that is exactly how it works now. So this is the update. So in summary, we have more what's it called right now? We have more duration already. So we have more duration right now. Apart from the day one day, we have 7 days, and we have 7 days. We have just a moment, 3 days, 15 days, and 30 days. The longer the duration, the more money you will spend to buy the same amount of energy or bandwidth resource. Now, if you watch, I did not talk or emphasize on the bandwidth. That is because by default, the company gave us 1,500 bandwidth, and by which they charge about 300 something per transaction for any kind of transaction. So you can do about 2, 3, 4, up to 4 transactions with your bandwidth. So your emphasis should be on the energy, how to preserve your money, save your money, or perform transaction in at the minimal way in order to avert unnecessary losses. To those of us who bought yesterday, just like I did, when it was just one day that was there, our own expired within 24 hours, and that is the price I paid. And some of us have paid that. So we've learned that lesson. So going forward, I'm not going to be doing spending so much buying energy for just 24 hours for you to expire after 24 hours. I'm going to buy a very little that I need exactly for that transaction. And then once I'm done with that, I will leave, let my income accumulate. And at the end of the day, I can then buy a little more to claim my reward and leave the rest to accumulate again. After some period, I buy a little more for it to accumulate. So this is a friend and brother, Lucky Matthew. I believe this video makes sense. Share it across the platforms. Let everybody who is a member of this community see it and let them learn from this. Bye-bye for now.